So we are stood outside 4th Room 3, which can only mean one thing. We are about to walk into World 84 Portables, try out a brand new money making method. Nice penguin stroll in there, we'll get that. And a treasure hunter key as well. Not a bad intro. So in this video, as you can see by my info, we are going to be showing you a money making method related to fletching. We are going to be fletching both Rune Onyx bolts and Hydrix Ascension bolts. Not only that, once these have been changed into bolts, we're going to be looking at something afterwards for a potential extra money making method on top. Now, to do these methods, you can do it with lesser requirements than I'm about to show you, but they will impact massively on your GP per hour. It is possible that because of things like the brooch and the fletching cape, those are the two items which make these two bolts profitable. As a minimum, you need to be using a portable world, which is why we're going to come to World 84. We're actually going to fletch in the newer area, well, new-ish. It's been out for a couple of months now, of the Range Workroom, which gives you a buff for fletching, but also is where people put the portable fletchers now. But the fletching cape and the brooch are going to come in pretty hard. If you didn't know what these do, the fletching cape has a chance to give you an extra set of arrows, bolts or darts, and the brooch has a chance to sort of cause the portable effect to happen again more frequently as well. So because of the brooch, the portable bonus of giving you double arrows or saving you ammunition will proc more often because of the brooch. Now the brooch is pricey, and I will never hide from the fact that brooch is a very, very pricey purchase, and is currently a price of 151 mil, which is a big old spend. However, with methods like this, and if you are intending on being a 120 skiller with the use of portables, the brooch really can't be touched, and for the value it will bring long term, it is definitely worth the purchase. It is a very steep outlay, and I won't hide from that. The brooch is very expensive for what it is, but it will save you that money in the long run. So basically what the basis of it is, we're going to sit here and fletch these 10k bolts, which hopefully won't take me too long. I can just sit in AFK away these bolts. But in terms of what we paid for them, we're just going to go to the Grand Exchange price. And as you can see there, it's already procced for Brooch for Gods, and we've also had the Fletching Skill Cape come in clutch as well. So we're already 20 Ascension bolts ahead of ourselves anyway. So tips and the Ascension bolt itself are a total of 9.2k. So as you can see, the normal Ascension bolt is actually less expensive than the materials it takes to cost it. But altogether, for the Ascension side, we are going to be 92.3 mil. And this is where the panic came in when I was like doing it and I bought the stuff. But the fact of the brooch and the portable and the fletching cape will make this profitable. So for a Onyx bolt, all in, it's going to be 6.9 GP. I might actually have an Onyx bolt. 6.9k, we're going to make one set. And if we're looking at that, again, you lose money with the Onyx bolts, 6.1k. So all in for the bolts, actually I've done that wrong. We're going to have to be 69.7 mil for the Onyx bolts. So I'm going to sit and fletch away these 10k bolts, see if we actually make some money. I will come back with how we are in terms of profit shortly. And then we can move on to show you like what other things you can do with fletching as well. And this can show you like sheerly like the power of these three weapons in conjunction. It's very similar to the Herblore setup. The Herblore setup is the same. Botanist Mask, the portable and the brooch all work together for Herblore to create you more potions. And it's just to show you like how OP and vital it can be to make you money when it looks like you're going to lose profit on stuff. Other items worthwhile bringing, Fletcher's sort of outfit, and if you've got the Range Workroom, definitely suggest you getting it. This is not the top tier one, but it's good enough to give me a bonus as well. Any form of bonus XP helps you with this kind of stuff as well. So I'm just going to go and fletch. I'll come back very soon, run through the profits, and then we'll move on to the next money making method afterwards. Right, so that is a major surprise. So I've just spent my time doing the Onyx bolts. So the Onyx bolts, we needed 69.7 mil to break even, and from the portable fletcher, fletching cape, and also the brooch. And also what I didn't realise as well, this range room also adds to that effect, so it also gives a chance to save materials as well. We've come out 79 mil, so we've made 10 mil in probably the half hour it's taken to do that, which is surprising to say the least. Now, what I'm going to do is work on the Hydrix. So we've got the right amount left for how many we've made. So let's get cracking. I won't take too long. I'll just make sure to crack through the Hydrixes, and then we can go see what we can do in terms of the next step. But very surprised about that. So we've already made 10 mil in the bag just from doing the Onyx method. What you'd hope is that with Hydrix, it'd be even more profit, but we should see. So I'm going to go on with fletching. Again, like the XP is good as well. Like that's underrated. You'll probably do this for just profit side because there are quicker ways to do fletching. Although 60 at a time means it isn't like the most intensive thing to do. You could quite happily do this on the side. I've been able to like stuff on the noob account, the bond account, and also make a video as well in the meantime while being able just to AFK fletching. So it is pretty chill. There's no like major, you need to do this, you need to keep on top of this for like top XP and stuff. But yeah, I'll finish these Hydrix bolts and then we'll come back and talk through the rest of it. Right, so that is the Hydrix bolts all done as well. So that is going to be a total price. So for Hydrix bolts, we were 92.3 mil for everything, and if we put those in, 101.2 mil. So just a little bit under 9 mil profit for that 10k bolt. So the profit in those two bolts is real. Very real. So what I was going to mention is for a possible side money maker as well. If you're not happy enough just doing those. Now, the good thing with the Ascendary bolts and also the Onyx bolts is the out price. Because of the out price, I would probably throw these into my auto alkers and just leave them there rather than sell them on a Grand Exchange, because you'll make more money as a result. But if you want to make a little bit more money on top of that, what you can do, and for a very good way to make some money both with magic and also for profit as well, is to enchant these bolts into their enchanted versions. Now, you could do this while doing other tasks as well, like collecting materials. I've done a big stint of Onyx Bolts E on the noob account when collecting Cave Nightshades, which also provided the account with some free high-level Herblore XP, and also the Cave Nightshades roughly sell for about, well, their worth is about 15 to 20k. So 15 to 20k while still making money enchanting bolts is pretty massive. One thing I would suggest though with enchanting bolts is you must buy a elemental battle staff just for flexibility, and it's worth buying just for all forms of magic skilling. And as well, the spell, we're going to do it for the Ascendary bolts here now, is going to be 1 cosmic and 1 death rune. This will be for 10 bolts, so it's only going to cost me 53 GP per bolt. So if I just do this really quick for a set, and if I do it for a set of Onyx, so as you can see here, the Ascendary bolts is 8.4k, and basically you're adding 600 GP onto both your sell price as well as your alking price, and you're only spending 53 GP to do it. With the Onyx bolts, you're going to be 9,000 for the alk, 6.7 for the sell. And that's another 900 GP on your out price and another about 400 GP on your sell price. So for both bolts, I think it's worth doing. If you need some AFK magic XP, it is 100% worth doing as well. As you can see, you're going to do it in states of 60. So for me, doing those Cave Nightshades, I would go and loot all Cave Nightshades. They are looted with the porter, so they go straight back to the bank. And then I would sit and just do a round of enchanting as well for my magic XP. The magic XP needed for both though, you do need a certain level. So for the Onyx bolts you need level 87, and for the Ascendary you need level 90. However, don't worry about the magic level though, because you can use overloads or extreme magics to get like way ahead of yourself. And extreme magic is something like a plus 14. So you can do it at a rather low level. To Fletching, they are very low level to be done. So the Ascendary bolt you need level 80, and for an Onyx bolt you need level 73. Again, you will make less profit, if profit at all, without the brooch and the Fletching cape. The Range Workroom I would now put as essential with the other three requirements as well, because those four together is what's made as the extra 2.5k bolts. The portable is nice, and the portable might make you into profit with it, but having the other 3 items as well will make it better. You don't need the Fletching cape necessarily, but the brooch will be massive. The portable is an essential, and the workroom I would also put down as an essential as well, because it's really isn't that much in terms of requirements. It's just a quest and a construction level to do it. But yeah, very good money from Fletching. Actually very surprising. I thought it wouldn't be anywhere near as good as that, but it actually was very, very good. Once you've fletched these items though, you can 100% turn them into their enchanted versions. And then once you go to sell, you have 2 options, whether you want to sell them on a Grand Exchange for the quick profit, or whether you want to do what I'm currently going to do now and going to throw them into my auto alkers. It'll take a week to be converted, but you will make more money per bolt throwing them in the auto alker to alk over the week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. For all of December, we're going to make sure we're coming out with a video a day for all of Christmas, just to keep you guys entertained through the Christmas period and the Christmas holidays. So please subscribe if you are looking forward to that future content. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, again, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.